I need you to listen to this analysis if you want to succeed as a businessman, especially those of us who are into storage. You should listen to this because our activities in the market, our presence in the market on a daily basis has exposed us to a lot of games and tricks that you can apply for you to succeed. Now, let me put it this way. I've said this before, and I'll continue to advise. My own is to advise, but the decision is yours. If you go to market, you see a crop or any food item that is not too expensive. That is one aspect of it. I'm sure about the price. You consider it. The second aspect of it is it possible to do away without this thing, to live without such crops? That's another question that should come to mind if you want to succeed. First question, remember, is that of the price. And the second part of it is the importance of it. Now, consider this. I know people have been going for beans, but something happened last year. Last year was the first time that beans, the price of beans appreciated to as much as 4,000 naira per mudu in some places, and then in some areas for 3,000 some plus. But there is something I observed that during that period, some people, tend to avoid beans, which means they can get a close substitute. They can get something else. I know that I'm aware that beans is the cheapest source. Let me just put it that way of protein, just of protein for human consumption. But there are other areas that people can just, make alternative arrangement for. I witness it critically that people avoided beans at a point in time when it became out of reach to some families. The price was too outrageous. So at some point in time, people, it was no longer part of their meal. But look at something like corn. I'm saying it because at the point in time, you remember last year before Christmas, corn rose to as high as 1,000 naira, 1,100 naira per mudu, but it came down. But now what I'm saying is, if you want to invest, want to cash in a crop like corn, because the price is cheap, the price is low, it's fair enough compared to beans that is there. So if you have enough money, I'm not saying that you should not do beans at all. If you have enough money, don't put all the money in one place, especially the crop that is too expensive. Because this is the one that is not too expensive. It has even the potential of multiplying your investment. If you buy a mudu of corn for 700, 800 naira, there's that possibility, like what happened last year with beans, there's that possibility of this thing, of the price doubling in due time. Of course, even last year, I have said it, if the price rose, appreciated up to 1,100 naira per mudu. Take the difference. And if you are buying 800, the difference is about 300 naira already. So, compared to something like beans, at a point in time, if it becomes too much, people will tend to avoid it. So, what I'm saying is that if you want to invest, the quantity, if you go with, let me say if you invest with about 100,000 or 200,000 naira and you are buying more, both items, if you take 200,000 naira to beans, what is the quantity you think you will get? And if you take 200,000 naira to corn, what's the quantity you will get? That's another area that you are going to consider, where you are going to get much.